Hi Leo, welcome to Therapy with Rex. I hope you had an amazing week last week, and I'm looking forward to see what's going on with you this week. I'd like to take a moment real quick to thank everybody who watches my channel and who has liked and subscribed and supported the channel in any way you have. It means a lot to me as I'm still new. Getting the first 1,000 is hard, and I'm feeling that right now. So it's really encouraging when I see comments or I see likes or even just views. It just keeps me going and keeps me motivated. I got 3 new subscribers this week, so thank you very much for subscribing. I'm really excited to have you, and I look forward to see where this all goes. So with that being said, let's get started, shall we? All right, Leo, my lions. Let's do this. What's going on with Leo this week? Leo, 7 of Cups, the Magician, Justice, Ace of Wands, 4 of Swords, the Hermit, the Page of Swords, the 3 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, okay, and the 9 of Wands. Alright, Leo. So in your current energy, you got the 7 of Cups. Maybe you're daydreaming a lot this week, or you're plotting up some new way to take over the world. 7 of Cups is all about wishful thinking or choices or like daydreaming or illusions. Just remember, everything that shines is not gold, Leo. Make sure you're spending your energy on things that serve you. In your obstacles, you have the Magician. You're feeling like you're missing something. You feel like you don't have everything you need in order to do something that you want to do. Maybe that's what this is about. You're like trying to figure out how. Maybe you're just trying to come up with a new endeavor or a new life choice, new life plan, take over the world, whatever it may be. But you're like, but I don't have this. I don't have everything I need in order to do that. You're missing some kind of resource is how you feel. I'm not saying it's actually true. And in your best case scenario is Justice. The Justice card is all about like karmic justice. Like it could be a legal dispute that finally is resolved. It's mostly, for me, it's about karmic justice, life lessons or law, right? Like you get back what you put in. I fully believe that. And what you can use is the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is all about inspiration or a creative spark. Maybe you got this new idea and it came out of nowhere. And you're like, whoa, where did that come from? And we get those all the time. People get ideas all the time, but do they actually pay attention to those? So maybe you were given this new idea or this new creative spark or some new thing that kind of got your juices flowing a little bit. That's what you should be following. You should be figuring out how to make that happen. And I know you feel like you don't have the resources or you don't have something. I should be a doctor, but I didn't go to school to be a doctor. Like, figure it out. It works somehow in your life. The message was given to you for a reason. Yeah. So what's just passed is the 4 of Swords. So it looks like you've maybe taken a lot of time to rest and recuperate. The 4 of Swords is all about peace and like realization. Maybe you're rejuvenated. Maybe that's where all this energy is coming from and this creative spark is coming from. You've taken a break to rejuvenate your juices for yourself to recuperate, and we all need that. We all need to recharge sometimes, right? And maybe that's where this creative spark it hits you from. What's coming is the Hermit. Looks like you're probably going to take a little bit more time to yourself with the Hermit. The Hermit is all about self-reflection. Like it's about spiritual enlightenment. It's about soul searching. Spending time alone and following your inner guidance and seeing exactly what do I want or how can I make this work. And that's what I'm talking about with like paying attention to that whatever that idea was that popped into your head that got your juices flowing a little bit, you're going to need to take some time to figure out how you can make it work. Because you don't feel like you have all the tools you need to make it happen. So how can I get with the Page of Swords? How can I get that information that I need? What can I do to make this work? I feel like this idea, it like stirred something in you haven't felt in a long time, and that's what got you excited. You're curious and you're very energetic about it. You may have been talking to some people about it because now you're inspired and you're alert and vigilant, and you're like hitting the books, you're talking to people, you're really doing your due diligence to find out, how can I make this happen? What people think is the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is kind of throwing me off because it's a card of like heartbreak or separation or loss or trauma. So people, maybe you're just coming out of this and people see that, or you have some kind of old wound that needs to be healed from a past trauma, or it's, with the eclipse that just happened, it's a perfect time to heal old wounds, right? So it brings to the surface things that we didn't even know were there, right? So if something like that came about, then it would be a good time to heal that in order to receive this newness. It's harder to receive when we're in the vibration of fear, right? Or hurt or fear, or it's like, so the fear base. If we can get to the place of forgiveness and love, we're able to receive our blessings a lot easier and a lot quicker. Your hopes and fears are that, so the Seven of Swords is all about like trickery or betrayal or lies or deception or sneakiness, or so I feel like you're hoping that the information you're getting is valid and someone's not trying to take advantage of you. You just want the straight up information. You are not trying to be misled or taken advantage of. Maybe it sounds too good to be true and you're like, is this a scam? Because Lord knows there's a million of them out there, right? Yeah, we'll pull some clarifiers to see what's going on with that. And then in your outcome, you have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is like you are just on the verge of success. You're tired, but you're so close to success. Like you've been persisting and you've been working and you've been going hard at it and you are exhausted, but you're so close to success. You got to persevere and push through and succeed. You've got this. All right, Leo. Let's pull some clarifiers and see what's going on. I don't know how that got there. Put that in the wrong place. Sorry, Leo. Okay. Leo. My goodness, if I could shuffle, that would be nice. What's going on with Leo? What kind of messages do you have for Leo? Okay, I'm not taking it. I'm just going to shuffle through. Leo, what's going on with Leo? Okay. So on the Seven of Cups, Leo, you have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is all about like charity, giving, generosity, support, material help. So maybe you're looking for resources, like material resources, and you are trying to figure out, how can I get somebody to help me fund this idea? Or it looks like it's a monetary thing that you need. You need resources, and you're hoping that you will be able to find them. And maybe that's what all this, like, I'm trying to figure out how I can get these resources because I don't have enough. On your obstacles, I don't know who to ask. I don't know who to ask for what I need. I don't have anybody that can give me what I need. So this is where the creative thing comes in. Go inside yourself. The answers will come. Ask the right questions and center. You will find the answers that you're seeking. You will find a solution to this, I promise. Best case scenario on the Justice card, look at that. You got the Seven of Cups again. So if that tells me is that maybe you did something in the past for somebody, and they owe you a favor, or they have the resources or something, but it's, oh, I almost lost it. You have a lot of options are going to come to you. You're going to be able to, if you center yourself and think about it, you're going to remember all the things that you've done for other people. There's a lot of, you have options. You do. It's the Seven of Cups again, but it's in your best case scenario that you will be able to find resources from all the people who you have helped in the past. You've done something for somebody, and maybe you're not even thinking about them. For me, I do that a lot. Like, I'll be in a moment of need, and I am like, I have nobody. There's nobody that can help me. There's nobody that I can talk to. There's nobody I can go to. But then, when things are going good, I realize all the great people I have around me and all the love and support and stuff I have around me. It's easier to see when things are going good, but when things are going bad, I feel so alone and so in my feelings, right? And I just can't see all the possibilities. Go to that place. No, you've got people there for you. You may not be able to see it at this time, but there's somebody there, and it looks like you may have helped them in the past, and they owe you a favor. They owe you something. You did something for them, or something to that effect. What you can use on the Ace of Wands is the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so the Ace of Pentacles are new resources. It's manifestation. You're going to manifest this money that you need, and I'm just going to go on a limb and say it's money. You are going to manifest it. You're going to manifest this new opportunity and resources in abundance. Think about who owes you what. Who have you helped out in the past, and who can help you now? What's just passed on the Four of Swords is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is about competition. It's about persevering and defending yourself and protecting what you're trying to do here. So maybe you've asked this person for help, but they're not actually understanding. They don't want to help you. But maybe you need to come at it a different way, and you need to persevere, and you need to stand your ground and be like, no, this is what it is. Maybe they just don't see your vision yet. You need to communicate your vision well and sell it. Sell yourself. Sell your idea to get what you need. Don't give up. Persevere through it, and don't get discouraged. Just keep going. What's coming on the Hermit is the Devil. So while you're spending time alone trying to figure everything out in isolation, or you're self-evaluating everything, don't let your mind trick you. Don't talk yourself out of all the great things that you can do, that this idea can bring you, because the fact that it's coming up in this reading, it must be something. So don't let your mind go to, it sounds too good, maybe I can't do it. Or don't let this person that you asked for help from, don't let them talk you out of it. Don't open your mind. Know that you deserve it. Don't be your worst enemy. Don't start with your stinking thinking and you're spiraling out of control. Your attitude is on the Page of Swords is the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you just want to be secure. You want to have peace and compassionate, and you just want to be healed and feel like you're going in a good place, in a good direction. You feel like you'll be so secure if you can just make this happen. Financially, emotionally, all the way around, this is going to create some sense of security for you that you've kind of been longing for. What other people think on the Three of Swords is Temperance. The Temperance is a card of you need to be kind of patient. It could take some time. Don't get impatient about the situation. Temperance is a card of balance and peace. Being calm, having that inner calm about you. Putting everything in perspective. Test the waters, if you will. You notice she's got one foot in the water. She's testing the waters to see what's going on. She's also trying to juggle this. So she's being very patient and calm about what's going on. In your hopes and fears on the Seven of Swords, you got the Page of Swords. Okay, so the Page of Swords is, she's curious, she's energetic, she's communicative, she's inspired. Did we have the Page of Swords? No, we did not. Okay. On the Seven of Swords, right? So I know you're excited about this new thing, and you want to talk to people about it, and you have this energy about you because you're so excited about it, and what if it works, right? But don't Don't talk to everybody about it, and don't believe everything you hear. Don't let anybody take advantage of that excited new energy and be like, oh yeah, I can do that for you, and then you sell your firstborn in order to get, you know what I mean? Don't sell your soul. Make sure you're giving your energy and you're listening to the right people, not just anybody. Not just anybody needs to hear your plan or your ideas or whatever. You make sure you save that for people that deserve it. Don't just go blabbering your ideas or save it. Everybody does not need to know everything. Don't go post it on Facebook so people have the opportunity to come take advantage of you. And in your outcome, look at that. How beautiful is that? You got the Magician on the Nine of Wands. Yes, you're tired. Yes, you've been working hard. But guess what? You have everything you need to succeed. And if you don't have it, I'm going to give it to you. The universe is going to give it to you. You have to take the steps necessary. Keep working hard. Don't give up, because you're so close to success. And you have everything you need. If it's resources, it's coming. If it's education, it's coming. You have everything you need inside of you to succeed on whatever this little creative idea is that you have. So that's super exciting, Leo. I'm very excited for you. I'd love to hear all about your new, not too much, just validate my reading in the comments. Anyway, until next week, Leo, tell your truth, find your voice, and sing your song. God bless.